संसाधन विकास मंत्रालय के पंडित मदन मोहन मालवीय राष्ट्रीय शिक्षक एवं शिक्षण मिशन PMMMNMTT तथा गुरु अंगद देव शिक्षण अध्ययन केंद्र श्री गुरु तेग बहादुर खालसा कॉलेज दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय के संयुक्त तत्वाधान के अंतर्गत मैत्री महाविद्यालय दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय के द्वारा 7 दिवसीय राष्ट्रीय ई संकाय संवर्धन कार्यक्रम का आयोजन किया गया। कार्यक्रम का विषय डिजिटल पेडागोजी टू एनहांस टीचिंग एंड लर्निंग एक्सपीरियंस था।
Very good morning to eminent scholars and esteemed guests present here today. While it is delightful to deliver the welcome address, I'm also energized and feel blessed about this role. David Wallach, the author and educator promoting digital pedagogy, has rightly said, we need technology in every classroom and in every student and teacher's hand, as it is the pen and paper of our time. And it is the lens through which we experience much of our world. This 1-week online national level faculty development program on digital pedagogy to enhance teaching and learning experience City of Delhi.
Good morning to one and all who have joined this session, and I wish and I pray that you all and your loved ones are safe and comfortable during these difficult times. I do understand that it is certainly a phase, and Mamta, Sonal, and Kanika, you have very beautifully described what Maitreyi is and what are our attributes. Thank you so much for giving such a beautiful start to this program. And it is indeed a moment of great honor for me to welcome on the behalf of Maitreyi Kutum, a galaxy of esteemed guests and our participants who have joined this FDP from different colleges across India. So, and when we have been talking about these difficult times, we certainly appreciate that. Maybe I can say that this is blessing in disguise, that though we all are confined to our homes, we are settled and we are in a comfortable zone, but still we have been able to emotionally connect with one another. And now, boundaries are no barriers, because whether you are in Assam, you are in Karnataka, you are in Delhi, you are in any part, but through this virtual platform, we all are sharing the same place.
My regards to Santosh ji, the principal, Dr. Ritma Chopra, the principal, Dr. Jasminder Singh, the compeers, and my dear friends. When I read about the details of this program, I was so impressed that I thought I'll talk about technology and webline technologies and all that. But after listening to Santosh ji, Jaswinder ji, and Ritma ji, I have slightly changed my mind. I was so happy that when you are organizing this program, you are taking it hands-on. You are not taking it as a faculty development program by way of delivering lectures. You are talking about excellence in higher education in India. You are talking about Google Drive and file management. You are talking about self-paced learning. You are talking about MOOCs. You are talking about role of teachers in technology. You are talking about subjects like plagiarism. And you are talking about how do you create your own Wikipedia? I mean, that's a very practical approach which the faculty of this college, under the guidance of Santosh ji and Ritma ji, have taken up. My sincere compliments to them for organizing a very practical approach to this faculty development program, which is a requirement of the day. Friends, Santosh ji did talk about online education and its advantages, understandably so, because that is the need of the time. I agree with his concerns that how will we give sanskars and values and team spirits and communication skills. But I also believe this 100% online is not the new norm. After all, another few months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, we will come to blended learning, we will come to a situation where students will attend something online, where the students will attend something offline, and thereby compensate for both. And I'm a hardcore optimist, so I am seeing we will probably have a better of both worlds in the near future. The most beautiful part which I read in an article is all future campuses of educational universities and institutions will neither be physical nor be digital, they will be phygital. So you will have to have part of physical and part of digital, and that will be true of all. We don't need universities which are only digital. We also don't need universities which are repulsive to digital. So we'll have to find a mixed mode of working all through. And I'm sure that this particular webinar on faculty development will take you to that direction, which is the future and which is definitely likely to be the future, at least for quite some time. Friends, I was also very happy that this Mathrai college, which is about 50 years old, I remember I came to this college about 15 years ago on their annual function or something. And I now get this opportunity after about 15 years to join you online. And I'm so happy that the college has been maintaining its excellence in education, that's one, and all the value system associated with the great name Mathrai, which is not very easy these days. People do name the institutions, but then forget about what it was. So I'm so happy that it is being done.
I would now like to call upon the convener of this FDP, Dr. Saroj Rani, to address the audience. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Kanika. A very good afternoon to one and all present here. A heartiest and warm welcome to all our fellow faculty members from all over India. Learning is not a product of teaching. Learning is a product of activity of the learners. Learning gives us creativity. Creativity leads to thinking, and thinking provides us knowledge, and knowledge makes us great. God has truly blessed us with the unique talent. Our positive attitude, willingness, our dedication to learn new things makes us unique. It is rightly said that experiences are the best teacher. Time has already pushed us to learn new digital techniques. Let us start our journey of these 7 days as our own college life as a young students and enhance our knowledge in many digital tools such as Google Drive, advanced features of Google Sheets, and use of whiteboard online, which are relevant for our day-to-day online classroom teaching. Many more tools like creating videos, compressing them, and uploading to the YouTube. Our learning journey will not be confined to uploaded video modules. We have live sessions by our eminent resource persons who are throwing light on different aspects of these areas, such as the role of technology in higher education, how to avoid plagiarism, understanding online content licensing, copyright infringement, what content we can use from the internet to provide our students, what we cannot use. So we are confident that all the participants will benefit from this FDP. We are looking forward to your kind cooperation and wishing you all good luck, and I hope you enjoy learning in these upcoming 7 days. Thank you so much, everybody. Once again, welcome you all.
आपने अत्यंत रुचिपूर्ण ढंग से एफटीपी की संक्षिप्त रूपरेखा को हम सबके बीच रखा तथा इस कार्यक्रम के प्रति हमारे प्रतिभागियों की रुचि को बढ़ाया.
It's an honor to have you with us, sir. I now humbly request you to please address the participants. Over to you, sir.
Dear participants, from all over the country. It's indeed a great pleasure and a privilege to be a part of this inaugural event of the 1-week national level faculty development program on digital pedagogy for enhancing teaching and learning experience. I am indeed grateful to the organizers for extending an invitation to me and also for inviting me to deliver the inaugural address. I personally feel that the theme of this faculty development program is very pertinent in the present day scenario. And you know, we are all living in a digital age or an information age where getting an information is no problem. The words such as digitization, digitalization, and digital transformation have become buzzwords these days. Digital transformation primarily means integration with technology.
Good morning, my dear colleagues who have joined as participants in this 1-week faculty development program on digital pedagogy to enhance teaching and learning experience. I welcome you very heartily in this 1-week program and wish you a very successful self-learning handhold by the eminent resource persons who will be there and taking it further as a lifelong learning journey with us.
आप सभी को तहे दिल से नमस्ते, सत श्री अकाल, आदाब, गुड आफ्टरनून। देश के सबसे सुंदर राज्य हिमाचल से विराजे अतिथि हमारे हैं। किसी परिचय के मोहताज नहीं, सूरज से तेज इनके सितारे हैं। ऊंचे पद पर विराजमान प्रोफेसर निष्ठा जायसवाल जी दिल के अति करीब हमारे हैं। स्वागत सुस्वागतम, स्वागत सुस्वागतम। चंदन सी खुशबू बिखराते हैं अतिथिगण जब भी पधारते हैं। तहे दिल से अभिनंदन है आप सबका, कीमती समय से समय निकालकर हमारे बीच सारे हैं। अतिथियों के आने से ही मैत्री कुटुंब की शान पूरी होती है। यही वो मेहमान है जिसके आने से ज्ञानता के दिए जग जाते सारे हैं। स्वागतम सुस्वागतम, स्वागतम सुस्वागतम। ईश्वर ने भी कीमती नगीने गिन चुन के बनाए हैं। ईश्वर ने भी कीमती नगीने गिन चुन के ही बनाए हैं। उन्हीं नगीनों में से सबसे ज्यादा मैत्री परिवार के हिस्से आए हैं। उन्हीं नगीनों में से सबसे ज्यादा मैत्री परिवार के हिस्से आए हैं। स्वागतम सुस्वागतम, स्वागतम सुस्वागतम। उनमें से भी हमारे कुटुंब की सदस्य, हमारी कोहिनूर, हमारे प्रधानाचार्य डॉक्टर रितमा जी, जिनके पल पल के साथ ने हौसले हमारी टीम के बुलंद करवाए हैं। इन्हीं की गाइडेंस की वजह से ये एफडीपी को 4 चांद लग पाए हैं। स्वागतम सुस्वागतम, स्वागतम सुस्वागतम।
And thank you so much, Dr. Saroj, for giving such a beautiful welcome to all our participants and to our guests. And because maybe this is the college, for the past 1 week, we have been talking about the academics, and now we have given a cultural touch to the academic event. So thank you so much. And I request you to please start with the validatory program, and we'll be starting with a small documentary that has been prepared by the faculty members only. And I would like to apprise you all that the beautiful poem that we have just heard is being composed by Dr. Saroj Rani. So she is the convener of this FDP. And so because we say that हर दिल में एक कवि छुपा रहता है, और ये कवित्री जी के उन्होंने कलम से लिखा और ये आप तक पहुंचा.
May I now invite ma'am to address the participants. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Dr. Shweta, Dr. Haritma Chopra, Dr. Jaswinder Singh, Dr. Saroj Rani, Professor Amarjeet Kaur, all those who conducted different sessions, and my dear participants. At the very outset, I congratulate and appreciate the gesture, the efforts on the part of Maitreyi College and Khalsa College. I can imagine that this program must have been a great success. Reason being, the nomenclature of these colleges show that the program was friendly and pure. Wonderful topic of current importance, digital pedagogy to enhance teaching and learning. Many resource persons presented, imparted knowledge to the faculty members in different colleges, universities from throughout the country. You must be thinking, had we adopted this digital pedagogical system long back, as Professor Amarjeet Kaur said, we had this system a few years back, but we never thought of it. We rarely used it. Or I know, after attending this FDP, the participants must be thinking, why Maitreyi College and Khalsa College in collaboration did not organize this FDP earlier? But it's always better late than never. I congratulate, and I'm reminded of a Sanskrit shloka, Nati krantini shochet prastut anya gatani chityani, which means one should not regret what is past. One should only think of the present and future.
I, Dr. Jyotsna Vasan, on behalf of entire Maitri Kutum, extend a very hearty vote of thanks to respected patron of this faculty development program, Shri Santosh Kumar Taneja, our guest of honor, Professor A.K. Bakshi, and our esteemed chief guest, Professor K.K. Agarwal. Our special thanks goes to Dr. Jaswinder Singh, Principal, Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Khalsa College, University of Delhi, Director of Guru Angad Dev Teaching Learning Center, GAD-TLC, and Dr. Vimal Rao, Project Head and Joint Director, GAD-TLC, under initiative of MHRD Government of India for their enormous cooperation and collaboration in organizing this event. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all our esteemed guests for taking time out to grace the occasion and sharing their thoughts with us. Your thoughts have enlightened our minds and motivated us to achieve excellence in higher education and towards creative thinking and learning. And this is definitely encouraging us in taking this even further. I would also like to extend our sincere thanks to our respected principal and chairperson of this FDP, Dr. Haritma Chopra, for encouraging and guiding us at every step to make this FDP a reality. We are extremely thankful to our eminent invited speakers, Professor Savitri Singh, Professor Jaideep Sharma, Dr. Vimal Rao, and Dr. Anita Goyal for being so gracious in their acceptance of our invitation. I would also like to thank our resource persons, Dr. Manju Bharadwaj, Dr. Veena Guryani, Dr. Shikha Badani, Dr. Jyotsna Vasan, and Ms. Rupali Ahuja for their meticulous planning and tremendous efforts in development of various e-modules for this FDP.
I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all our esteemed guests for taking time out to grace the occasion and sharing their valuable thoughts with us. Your thoughts have enlightened our minds and motivated us to achieve excellence in higher education and towards creative thinking and learning. And this is definitely encouraging us in organizing more such events in future. I must express a deep sense of appreciation for Dr. Saroj Rani, convener, and Dr. Jyotsna Talreja Vasan, my fellow co-convener of the FTP, for their unended support, cooperation, and motivation. The backbone of this event is the most capable organizing team consisting of very motivated and dedicated colleagues of METRE, Ms. Divya Singh, Dr. Pooja Baweja, Dr. Vidisha Garg, Dr. Shraddha Verma, Dr. Shweta Sharma, Dr. Anita Devi, Dr. Mamta Dhawan, Ms. Kritika Khurana, Dr. Kanika Gupta, Ms. Nikita Odichia, Dr. Parul Yadav, Dr. Monica Hekrajum, and Mr. Abhishek Khurana. This tirelessly working team round the clock deserves a resounding applause for their unended efforts to make this FTP a great success. I also extend my gratitude towards administrative staff, Ms. Radhika Verma, Mr. Ranu, and Mr. Jitendra for their support in all aspects. Dear organizing team, this faculty development program would not have been possible without your support. And a special thanks goes to all our fellow faculty members and participants to have joined us from different universities across India. We are grateful to them for their overwhelming response for the FTP. Dear participants, without your zeal and enthusiasm, this FDP would not have come into existence. Thank you very much to all of you from the bottom of my heart. Stay connected and stay safe.
अब हमारा कार्यक्रम समापन की ओर है। ऐसे समय में मैं जयशंकर प्रसाद की कुछ पंक्तियों को बोलना चाहूंगी। समय भागता है प्रतिक्षण में, नव अतीत के तुषार कण में, हमें लगाकर भविष्य रण में आप कहाँ छुप जाता है, जीवन बीता जाता है। और एफडीपी की संयोजिका डॉक्टर सरोज रानी मैम ने भी अपने स्वागत भाषण में हिंदी, पंजाबी, अंग्रेजी, उर्दू भाषा का प्रयोग कर विविधता में एकता को ही दर्शाया है। और जैसा कि आप सब जानते हैं, यही भारत की पहचान है। इसलिए मैं सभी शिक्षकों के प्रति आभार व्यक्त करते हुए उनसे आग्रह करती हूँ कि आओ हम सारे शिक्षक मिलकर सुर में सुर मिलाते हुए भारत को समृद्ध बनाते हैं और अपने नूतन ज्ञान से देश को महान बनाते हैं। तो आइए अब सब मिलकर एकता का संदेश देते हुए देश के उत्कर्ष का गान करें।
मिले सुर मेरा तुम्हारा तो सुर बने हमारा, सुर की नदियाँ हर दिशा से बह के सागर में मिले, बादलों का रूप लेकर बरसे हल्के हल्के, मिले सुर में